Hello, crafty friends, and I have one question for you before I get into my spiel. Can you hear me? I'm going to cross my fingers and hope so, but I have seen lots of messages over on the StreamYard Facebook group that says audio is not working, that music will work, but microphones don't. So let me know if you can hear me. Yes, yay, yay, yay. So glad you're here. Welcome to day 10 of my Crafty Advent live stream series. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Owl. I am so glad all of my live viewers are here. Welcome, welcome. If you are over in the chat, let us know about your animals. Make sure to do the poll at the top of the chat. And if you're watching this on replay, let us know if you have any pets or animals at your house. The reason that kind of got brought up as a poll today is because yesterday I let you know about my poor little Linden. Amy was checking in. Good morning from St. Paul. How did the vet visit go? I hope your kitty's doing better. And then we had Kathy also brought it up. Yes. So yesterday I talked to you about how my cat Linden, her ear was swollen up like a balloon. And I was so worried, not only for her, but, like how the vet was going to go. And especially, that cha-ching ching. But luckily they drained it. There was a lot of fluid in it. And I'm going to tell you guys, I expected it to be about, I just never know. We're new pet owners, new to this whole vet thing. I expected it to be way more than it was. So that was a bonus, but thank you for checking in. If you are a member, which welcome to all my members in the chat, their names are highlighted and they have those little icons next to them. If you are a member, make sure to check out the membership tab from last night. I shared a little behind the scenes pic of Linden kind of resting after the big operation. So I hope you'll check that out. If you are here for the very first time live, let us know over in the chat first. Type that in so we know. And oh, I did have a couple things. Do not forget that not tomorrow, Thursday, right? The 12th, whatever day the 12th is. It is Thursday because this month, Friday is on the 13th. So don't forget to join Yvette and I. We will be going live together to celebrate making it halfway through our live stream Crafty Advent series. I would like to welcome Annette. So glad you are here for your first Advent live. I was hoping, sorry. I try not to watch Yvette's video before I go live. Not only am I usually trying to get my own stuff ready, but I don't want to have any spoilers. But I did go over there very quickly to see if she had sound, and she did. So I was keeping my fingers crossed. And did I see, I don't know if I saw Yvette in the chat. Yes, I did. She is here. Yvette Olea Creates is in the chat. If you don't subscribe to her and you're loving my series, you're going to want to go to subscribe to her channel and check out her live that goes just an hour before mine. And Sandra says she can't wait. Two amazing artists. Thank you, Sandra. And speaking of Sandra, so who here has heard of the Lisa Horton metallic inks? And Sandra's probably like, what does this have to do with me? Well, Sandra sent me a little gift for my half birthday in October. And I am going after my live stream today to my local scrapbook store to pick up the Lisa Horton metallic inks. I'm going to use my half birthday money from Sandra for those. So I can't wait. One of them is a metallic silver, and I think that will go well for the gray in our color combo. So hopefully I'll be able to use them in this series. Susan says she loves Lisa Horton. Awesome. I'm excited. I was randomly doing stuff this morning and I ran across a video, don't even know what, but they were using them and I saw how shiny they were. So I went to Lisa Horton has a YouTube channel and I watched her use them and they are so gorgeous. So I'm super excited about that. Don't forget that as I get into creating and you guys get into chatting, if you have any questions or comments specifically for me, please type question or Crafty Owl in all caps at the very beginning of your message. That way, as those chats are flying through over there, that's going to help me see it quicker. Now, if it is just a a basic question about crafting or just something you want to share in the chat, go ahead and put it over there. You know, you guys are such great chatters, getting to know each other, and you're also very helpful, knowledgeable, and kind. So they can definitely answer questions as well. But anyway, I wanted to finish my thing about, so my local scrapbook store is called Scrapbook Haven, used to be Busy Scrappin'. And when I went online this morning to see where I could buy these metallic inks, a lot of places were sold out. So I messaged Scrapbook Haven on Facebook, and she said she had some and she's going to hold one for me. So if you are looking for it, you could call there and see if they have one. I do believe that they'll ship out. But I think, what is it? Gold, silver, and maybe a bronze or something. So I'm super, super excited. I'm going to see if I have missed any messages. All right. One more thing. Oh, my apron today. So I said that this week I would be, or at least until I run out, I'm going to be wearing my aprons. And this is Oh So Inspired. If you have been around since I did Oh So Inspired live, not necessarily the collaboration, but live, put OSI over there in that chat box. So this was a live series that my sister Lisa and I used to do 1-2 times a month. And life got in the way. But I did make us some aprons to wear while we were going live. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that yellow on the light bulb is glittery. I don't think you can, but I made these for us to wear while we went live. Danny joined me a few times. Biddy Penny joined me. Amanda from Pear Blossom Press joined me. Not sure if Karen ever joined me for that one. She might have, but so I did have some guests join me, and Lisa and I, about every 6 months, we're like, oh, we're going to start OSI back up. But you guys, it never seems to happen. But we do still have the Oh So Inspired collaboration, which there will be one on the 20th, which I need to get on. But then starting in the new year, we're going to be doing something a little different. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already, so you can watch those fun collaborations. And I see many of you, many of you have seen Oh So Inspired. So thank you. Thank you for being there through our ups and downs and comings and goings. Let's go ahead, guys, and should we pick our, let's look at what we've created so far, right? So in front of me are the 9 tags that you've helped me create during this series. And yesterday's was kind of a fail. Oh, which, by the way, speaking of Yvette, you have to go watch the replay of her yesterday's live video. So because mine went kind of wrong, I had to go see what Yvette did. And you guys will want to go see it. It is so awesome to see what she did with her shaker. And now maybe if I do have to do shakers later in this Advent series, I might have some ideas. So check her video out. But yesterday on camera, you know, I made this shaker, had no idea what I was doing. And when we left each other, all of my envelopes were stuck up here in the adhesive. I couldn't take it, guys. I couldn't leave it like that. So I did redo it. I was able to, you know, save the shell itself and the envelopes. I tried my best to put some powder around the edges of the adhesive, but you can still see that some of those envelopes are stuck up there, but I couldn't leave it like it was. So I did have to fix it a little bit. So the winner, it'll be a little, the winner, it's a little improved. Not my best work, but my next one will be better if I can figure out what to do. I'm definitely going to be watching Taylor's live video on Friday. Well, I won't be able to watch it live because I'll be live, but I'm going to watch the replay to see how she uses these shells. But here we are, our 9 tags, and today we'll be making the 10th. If this is your first time to this series, I open 4 Crafty Advent calendars, Tailored Expressions, Pink and Main, Spellbinders, and Gummiapan. Each day here with you live on camera. And then we use a wheel to choose which calendar I have to use that day. And then I create a new tag based upon it. As I'm doing the series, I am using this color palette, which you guys helped me choose during the kickoff. So you'll notice as we go along, most of the tags, unless like, where's my birthday tag? Like this tag, because we use the Pink and Main products, this doesn't have the color palette, but most of the others will. So are we ready to pick our Advent? Are we ready to see what we could be working with today? So I keep my Tailored Expressions Pink and Main and Gummiapan here behind me. So I'm going to go find number 10. And we will open these first and then do the Spellbinders. Oh, there we go. Oh, did Iona just say, oh, stamp of approval? Yes, please. If you haven't yet already given this video where's my graphic? I lost my graphic. There we go. If you haven't yet given this video your stamp of approval, I would appreciate if you would like, share, subscribe, do all the things to help push these videos out to more viewers. Right now, there are 123 of you wonderful crafters on live with me and only 65 thumbs up. Do you think we can get that to 100 by the time we get all of our calendars open? Go ahead. It's free, quick, easy. Just click that thumbs up right below this video. Okay, let's go with Gummiapan today. We'll go with the middle one. So let's see. Kind of long and skinny. The package goes to a triangle shape. What do you think it might be? Do you think it's a food, an animal, a person, a tree, a plant? Let me know what you think. And maybe it'll be something to go with our mail theme from the last few days. All right, we have a tree, ooh, pizza, a critter. Let's see, guys, what it is. And this calendar was sent to me by Creabea Helga. I'm not sure if I've seen her in the chat yet or not. Again, the messages have been flying. Are we ready? Oh, it's a little like street post. There we go. All right. We'll go with Pink and Main. This one is about that big and it's kind of thick and bumpy. What do you guys think that is? Yes, Amy is signpost. Yes. What do you guys think? It's pretty bumpy. Cecilia says stamp set. MO. Stephanie says embellies. Embossing folder. All right, let's see what Pink and Main has for us today. I kind of think it might be what Elisa said. I would agree with that. Are we ready? Oh, it's two things of embellishments. Oh my gosh, look at that. Fun little confetti and stars. That is so cute. Now, this would be one of those instances that if this gets chosen, we probably would not be going with our color palette. And finally, Tailored Expressions. It is round in there, and it is very thick. And I think I'm going to know what it is, you know, because based on what else we've got this week, kind of like with Pink and Main. So let me know what you think it could be. Oh, an ink pad. I think this is, it feels pretty round. We did get a very neat ink pad last year in Tailored Expressions. It's become one of my favorite colors. Let me know what you think. Embossing powder. Ooh, somebody's very specific. Bobby thinks it is heart sequins. Let's see if she is right. Oh, there are some heart embellishments in there. So they're little clay bits. There are X's, O's, hearts, and little like sprinkle things. Here, let me... think we're going to be doing a shaker again today unless, well, I can't remember what Spellbinders is. Oh, that's kind of too much. So here's kind of what some of those look like. Okay. And last but not least, I should probably just do Spellbinders first every day, but let me move these out of the way. Last but not least is our Spellbinders. Oh, see, that I tried to move that tray out of the way, and look, I just spilled those. I always do that. Okay, day number 10. It's a little one down here. It's probably like 1 by 2, this little door. What do you think? I know that I just looked at what I made for today's video, but I honestly can't even remember what that is. Let me know what you think. Lisa thinks it's a die set. Uh-oh, Amy's spilling liquids, not craft stuff. Let's see, die, stamps, dies, sentiment dies. Oh, I think, Linda, have you seen today's? Because now I kind of remember what it was. Okay, let's open her up. And it is sentiment dies. There are 3 little ones that read just saying hello when you put them together. Or, you could always just use the hello or whatever. So here, this little bitty dies. And I will show you what I made for today's album. Gotta make sure. All right. I had to make sure my black cardstock was in there. So here's what I created for today's pre-recorded video. And that flower, I don't know. I can't remember if this flower came from just oh, no, I remember. It came from a Spellbinders club kit, I think. I couldn't remember if it was like something I got last year, but I don't know. I can't get it. For the background, I use white glitter paper, but for some reason, I cannot. There we go. You can kind of see it there. But I used for all the white, so like the background and the white on the flowers, I used Spellbinders white glitter paper. Here's what I made for today. If you haven't yet seen my little mini album videos for the Spellbinders Advent Calendar, check out my channel. I don't think I have the link in the description box, but check out my channel. And I'm doing one of those each morning as well. There we go. So here's what we got. Pink and Maine, Gummiapan, Tailored Expressions, which I spilled a little bit of. And I know I'll do it again because the tray is wobbly. Or the sentiment dies from Spellbinders. Let me know over in the chat which you hope comes up on the wheel. And while you let me know that, I'm going to hydrate. Today, I'm not really hydrating. I did get a Diet Coke from McDonald's. My husband messaged me at like 10 till 7 this morning, maybe a quarter till, that he left his phone at home and he really needed it at work today. So I headed out in my pajamas and winter coat to take him his phone. And on the way back, I go right by a McDonald's. So you're darn tootin', I was getting my favorite Diet Coke. Let me know what you're hydrating with today or what you're drinking. Diet Coke probably is not very hydrating. And let's go ahead, guys, and see what we're working with. So I have not yet reset the wheel because I am still waiting for Tailored Expressions to get picked. It's the only option so far that hasn't. Yesterday, we did finally have the one member's choice get picked. So cross your fingers and here we go. Right over to Spellbinders. All right, all right, all right. So we will be working with, I have to use. Now, my rules are that I can use anything that I've gotten in the Advent calendars so far. So I can use anything that's here on the desk or anything from this month, along with those cardstocks and stuff that I have already, picked out for my color palette. So now, again, this is one of those times that I actually have to think about creating. And this, just having these words, it leaves a lot open. So this is almost harder than, like, if I had to use something specific, because now I have to figure out everything else about the tag and then just slap this sentiment on. So let me bring in what we've gotten so far. Or at least bring this in. I know yesterday that let's do this. Yesterday I did use the envelopes from the mailbox, but I love this stuff from Gummiapan. So I think I'm going to incorporate this somehow. So we're going to go with that. And let's just get started with that. And we'll see what we can do. Bring in my scraps. And I need to pick out a tag shape. I don't think I'll do a shaker today. And I think these might be a little too small to do what I want. I think, guys, I'm going to go with my favorite this year, the pink and mane. I did too see somebody else here commented this morning. Where was it at? Somebody had just received, darn it, I thought I started, but I think somebody had gotten their pink and mane dies in the mail. With any luck, you guys, the extras I ordered are going to be in my mailbox today. I'm hoping. They say they're going to be here. Okay, so I'm going to get these out. We haven't yet used the topper, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Don't know if I'm going to use it. And how about using the fishtail to put my sentiment on? I think I'm going to do that. We're just going to use all the dies today. Don't forget, if you fall in love with this die too, which I learned all about from my friend Danny, who's Danny's Dreams over in the chat. If you fall in love with this, I do have a link in the description box below for you to go check it out. If you do make a purchase, it is an affiliate link, so I get a small portion of the sale at no extra cost to you. And if you would put in the order notes, Crafty Al sent you or Crafty Al sent me, that would be excellent. That way, Michelle, who so generously donated one of her pink and mane advent calendars for our end of the month giveaway. She knows that kind of sponsoring one of our prizes is a good idea. Hopefully next year we can ask her again. All right, I see some Missy. Oh, did I never answer that? I know I started to talk about it, but she is home recovering. We have some medicine to put in her ear, and it probably might not ever look exactly the same anymore, the vet said, but she's home doing well. Crafty Al, Kim said, the topper and small hole dies look like a face. They yes. All right. I want to see. Oh, here, Susan. That might have been who I missed. Susan said she received her pink and mane tags yesterday. And, oh, she has to work and can't play with them yet. Well, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, Susan. All righty. Let's try to cut some stuff out. Okay. So I'm wondering if we have that off to one side. I'm going to cut my background from white. Or cut my tag. Michelle, thank you so very much. That is so kind. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You get a few thank yous.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so, so sweet and very, very much appreciated. Thank you. I thought I saw a question. Wanda said that, oh, no, wrong one. Wanda said that she bought the same Pink and Mane tag dye a few years ago. It is good to see that it is still popular. Yeah, I didn't realize it was from a few years ago. I did know about it from last year from Danny, but yes, that's probably one that she stocks all the time because it does seem to have a life of its own. Okay. Let's cut these down. And I don't know yet what color I'm going to do my backer, so I'll wait on that. You know what? Let's just decorate our tag first, I think. Yeah, let's get this cut. Okay. So we'll cut that. And what I think I'm going to do. So this says Happy Mail. We took a look at it yesterday, but it doesn't actually cut it out. It just cuts it in to whatever you put it on. So I think if we put the mailbox over here, you can still see the Happy Mail part. So I'm going to do that. Elisa said, did I show the Polaroid yesterday? Yeah, I think I did. It was the one that I used the sequins. Oh, yeah, because somebody left a comment last night that they thought that when I read this, I said, may your beer be sprinkled with magic. So, yeah, who knows? You know what? Maybe that was on my pre-recorded video, but I thought it was a comment on the live replay. Suzanne said, it's so fun to watch my process. I'm just like her. Oh, great. Kind of a little all over the place. Okay. I should not have put that away. Cecilia said, why do people make it crooked to go through the machine? So if you would have been here on day one, you definitely would have realized why I make it crooked. So if you have like a flat edge, and I knew this for like bigger things on my machine, if you have a flat edge, you need to turn it just a little bit. It helps it go through the machine. You know, if it was rounded, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I tried to use my new machine on day one of the Advent series, and it literally would not work. Like I could not get the die to go through for the life of me. But somebody had said in the chat, try turning it. And sure enough, as soon as I angled it just a little bit, it flew right through. Okay. Okay, cross your fingers. Oh, I kind of like that, guys. Let me know what you think. You see how it just kind of cuts it in there? Ooh, I like that. All right. Now, for our mailbox, I know it's not going to be the traditional blue colored mailbox because I have to use, oh wait, I have scrap. I have to use the color palette, but I am going to cut that out of a blue. I guess whatever blue I come up with, it'll fit that first. Okay, so this is Sour Gummy. Oh, I know. Alma says no happy mail there. Oh, sorry, right here. Canada Post strike still going strong. I'm so sorry. That has to be a mess for you guys. You know what? I'm going to put this up here. I've cut a lot in the center of my plate, so I want to put it kind of more toward the edge. Oh, Stephanie says their mailboxes are yellow in Germany. Okay. So now here we have our little mailbox. Okay. I think for our letters, I want them to stand out from there. You know what? I'm just going to go with the gray. I know that's kind of boring, but then we can add color in different places. And I know yesterday I didn't get to do any polls for you guys to help me. I say yesterday I couldn't do any polls because my brain probably couldn't handle it with just trying to figure out all that new shaker stuff. But maybe today we'll see if we have a poll to be able to do. So here we have a couple little envelopes. Okay. And I'm not, you know what? No, I'm going to go ahead, since the gray is out, I'm going to go ahead and do the sentiment from gray too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't, this whole sentiment will not fit across the fishtail. So I'm just going to do hello, because I don't even think saying hello will work. No, I'm just going to do a simple hello. Oh, goodness. Stephanie said their post office burnt down a couple years ago before Christmas. That was sad. Oh, I couldn't imagine. What is Crafty Cornerstone says, Stephanie B. from Stamps of Life described the reason for putting dies at an angle perfectly. She said, think of it as your machine going over a speed bump. Straight on it bumps and does not cut well. All right, there we go. And I'm going to cut the fishtail out of white cardstock. You know, I can tell this bottom plate, I'm going to flip it over because I can feel that it's kind of getting a little rounded. So always a good idea to flip and rotate your plates. Okay, I think I might be done for now because what I want to do is do something with the background of this tag. So here's where you guys can help me. So here's what we have so far. We'll put the hello, so, you know, the mailbox will go somewhere down there. Something like that. It'll probably change. Oh, I have to remember. Well, but that can go above it. We'll have, you know, the top cut. So for our background, I need to add some color. And I'm thinking, okay, so for the mailbox itself, I use the sour gummy. The other blue I have is blue corn. And then I have greens as well. I was going to do some ink blending in the background to kind of help pull out, you know, our little decoration. Do you think I should ink blend behind it with a green or a blue? With a green or a blue? Let me put a poll up. Oh, I have to end my poll first. Let's end our poll about pets. All righty, let's see. 34% have dogs, 33% have none, 27% have cats. Now, I know some of you who answered one or the other might have more than one option, but there we go. All right, now let me put the poll up. Green or blue for ink blending on the background. And sorry, my computer is on all caps, so this one's going to look like it's screaming at you. I don't mean to. I'm going to give a minute to get in on that poll. While you vote, we'll have a little waiting music and I will hydrate. Oh, wait, don't forget after you vote. We did get up over 100 likes. I forgot to check after we opened our advent calendars. We're at 114 likes. There are 151 of you on here. If everybody gives me a thumbs up, we get to do one more bubblegum bonus draw at the end. So after you have done a poll, please click that like button. And now I forgot, I was going to go turn on some music. We have just a few seconds left that we can have a little waiting music. But poll's about over. All righty, let's see what we got. Let's stop that poll. 67% of you want me to use green. Okay. So now let me bring in the color swatches. So here's the Brussels sprout. Here is the spearmint. Now, of course, they are going to look slightly different when we ink blend them, right? You know, they're not gonna be this solid of a color, but what do you think, guys? Should we do Brussels sprout or spearmint? And again, I will do an official poll. I will not type in the whole word. We're just gonna go for Bruss or spear. All right. So let me know what you think. 1 minute. All right, guys, before I forget, it is time. Get them out. Get out your secret tracker. If you are new to my Spellbinders, my Crafty Advent series, all of my Advent calendars in this series, make sure to watch the kickoff video to know what this secret word stuff is all about. But today's secret word has nothing to do with anything. It's just one I came up with for the season. Today's secret word is jolly. Jolly, jolly. Make sure to keep that in a safe place if you don't yet have your tracker. And the link to the tracker is down in that description box below. Remember, those words are secret. Do not share them in the chat. Do not share them in the comments or with friends outside of this. Have them come watch, because those of you who are watching is who I want to get those entries at the end of the month for those 4 Advent calendars I'm giving away. All right. Got that out of the way. Let's check our poll. Oops, maybe. With 70% of the vote, friends, we will be doing Spearmint. So Spearmint's a lighter one, so I'll put that away. Now, this little piece over here, it is pretty flimsy, so I need to be careful of it so I don't ruin it when I'm ink blending. So I'm going to go get something else. Okay. So I got this a long time ago. I don't even know if they even sell them, but Tim Holtz was promoting this one day. And where did they sell it at? Simon Says Stamp. I don't know if it's silicone or what it is, but things kind of stick to it without it being sticky. So I'm hoping that will keep this, oh my goodness. Oh goodness, guys. I have to be really careful. Okay. I have to be really careful. But I'm hoping that will kind of help keep everything down. This could get interesting. This could get interesting. But let me find my green brush. Barbara has a question or comment. Just wanted to let you know someone in the Facebook group is helping me get in the photos in the album. Awesome. And then Elisa. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. Have you given any bonus words to members? I couldn't find any. I have given one out during last month's live, but not the official one. So if you were a member last year, each level had a specific word, because depending what level you were on, you got a different amount of bonus entries. I haven't done that one yet. You'll just have to keep an eye out on the membership tab. You think just to like another copy of white? Is that what you had in mind? That might not. Oh, there we go. More people are saying that too. Maybe, you know what? After yesterday, it's probably not a bad idea for me to be better safe than sorry. I will go ahead quickly and just cut a white one. I'm trying to make sure I get all the green ink off of my brush, because the Spearmint is kind of light. So I don't want to, accidentally have like the Brussels sprout on here from earlier in the series and then have it come out too dark. Okay. I should have a scrap of, there it is. I'm just going to cut this over here. I won't bring the die cutter back in. So, okay, I can't remember who told us about the speed bump, theory from Stephanie. But speaking of speed bumps, I told you earlier that I was going over to my local scrapbook store, Scrapbook Haven here in Omaha, to pick up the Lisa Horton metallic inks. And in the parking lot for that place are the worst speed bumps ever. No matter if you go, well, I don't go fast in a parking lot, But no matter if I just kind of go what you should go in a parking lot or like 1 mile an hour, it's the worst one. Like, it is so awful. It's not even for speed. It's just for movement. All right. Yeah, Danny, she's my friend. She lives down the street. She said those are the biggest, worst speed bumps. Yeah, I don't know what kind of craziness is in those speed bumps, but I really just try to avoid that part of the parking lot. Ruth said, you have lovely rainbow earrings. Thank you. I got those at the Hobby Lobby. I love a rainbow earring. If you ever have a rainbow earring you don't need, you can send it my way. Okay, let's get these adhered together. And I did see that more than one of you thought about this backer thing, so thank you. I don't always get to take, every suggestion from the chat, but this one definitely made sense today. After the almost horror show that yesterday was. Put some extra on this little area. Welcome, Peggy. I am still on. We're still creating. Okay, I'm going to let that set and dry nice and completely. We'll take a little hydration and stamp of approval check. Let's see. 135 likes. We only need 15 more to get 3 bubblegum bonuses, and there are 162 of you on here, so we can do it. Please, please, please give us a thumbs up so we can draw an extra name. And if you don't know what the bubblegum bonus is all about, it's right here, and a few times throughout the series, I'm going to draw a winner of a little prize with these names. Which, speaking of that, I told you yesterday I was going to draw the hashtag tradition winners from the replay, and Luann Johnson was one, and then at Troyermish 91011 and at BJ Clark 198, your names will be going into the bubblegum bonus machine. Yvette, for sure, Diet Coke for the win. For sure. Okay. Ruth said, where did I find the gumball machine with balls you can fill? So somebody reached out the other day. The bubblegum machine is just from Amazon. It used to have like a double bubble logo there, but alcohol ink soaked it off. And these things inside, I got on Etsy. The person that I bought them from no longer sells them, but there are some other people on there who sell what I think is similar. So what were they, like 1/2-inch bubblegum capsules or something? All right. So we have, I think that's probably good. Let's do a little ink blending, you guys. So I think I'll just go in from all the edges. I couldn't think if I was going to do like bottom up and leave the top white, but we'll just kind of go in from the edges. I'm going to be a little gentle here on this side. I freaking love this postmark. Have I seen Helga here at all today? I don't think I've seen her. I wanted to, hopefully she's okay. Maybe, it is a little bit, well, it's evening over in the Netherlands, I guess. But hopefully she just had something else to do today. All right, I think that really kind of helped bring out that postmark. Just a little subtle color, not too much here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get my sentiment put on here so we can start assembling my tag. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to share this tab. So Tailored Expressions, I am on their design team, and today they came out with a new release called Cute Combos, and I have a link going up over in Nightbot every once in a while. But there is a deal. It says if you 15% off when you purchase 4+ new combos, and they're just like cute little stamp and die sets. So if you want to go check them out, I would appreciate using my links. And later this week, I'll have a new video out on the TE channel using one of those sets. You guys, I think I've probably found my favorite color cube combo ever, and I used it for those cards. So I can't show them to you now, but I'll be able to show them to you like, that video will be out. So Thursday, when I'm getting together with Yvette, I should be able to show you a little peek at them. But very, very cute. All right, let's get some glue on there. Thank you, Lori, for the compliment. All right, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to put some glue on this mat because I think it'll clean up. And I'm just going to kind of tap that in there to pick some up so I don't have to try to just, get glue on the back of this. There we go. Probably not my most centered or straight thing ever. Oh, Christina said she just got a glimpse of the lava lamp. Yeah, I try to turn it on each day, but I don't always get down here very early where it looks good. It is starting to look good now, but for a while it looks really weird, but it's looking okay now. Okay, now we got to figure out the background color. We need I almost think I should do the topper in Spearmint and the background in this same blue. I'm going to see what that looks like because I can always use these later. So I'm going to cut this out of Spearmint. Uh-oh, I think I lost one of my envelopes. I might have to cut another envelope, you guys. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, we're good. We can see what we think about this. Maybe I don't like it, but welcome, Misty. Glad you're here for your first live. I'm going to try. Not sure that's my favorite, so let's try another one because, I'm sure I'll be using these later on. Let's try. No big deal. It's only cardstock, right? I'll go ahead and cut the background blue. We can take a look at that. Figure out which one looks better. Should have probably put on my coloring music. I'm pretty quiet here again. Okay, it's going to go something like that. Uh-oh, what did Danny say? YouTube kicked you out. You got to like, what's up with YouTube? Well, and you know, StreamYard's been acting crazy too, apparently, but I'm glad that you're back. Okay, guys. So that would be with the spearmint. And here it is with the Brussels sprout. I'm not sure I like that either. Do you think we should try the gray? Okay, just so. You know what? Let me cut a gray. This shouldn't be that hard, but let me cut a gray just to see. Because I'm not sure that I like either one of those. Wanda, maybe not at all. I want to use this topper. Trying to look up at the... I think I like that better. Okay, so it seems like most of you said it'd either the spearmint. So I do like how the gray looks. So let's do between the spearmint. Because sometimes it's easier for you guys to see. I always look in the screen to see what I like better. Okay, spearmint or gray. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Let's hydrate and do a stamp of approval check. Ooh, we're only three thumbs up away from a third bubblegum ball, and there are even more people on here now. There are over 170 people. So can we get 3 more thumbs up? The banner will kind of go down here at the bottom of the mailbox, kind of where it's sitting now. Wow, spearmint here. I guess I do have those envelopes in gray. We probably don't want to use the gray at the top. All righty, let's see. Oh, I forgot to click end poll. My drum roll stopped. All righty, with 63%. We're going to go with Spearmint. I did see some of you say to try peach. I'm just going to stick with this. I'm just going to stick with the blues and greens today, but thank you. We're just going to get this thing put together. And where's my brush? Okay, let's pop that up. Give a little dimension here. Oh, there is Helga. Helga was just saying just a little bit ago that I was wondering where you had went, that I was hoping that you were okay. Glad to see you here. We haven't quite got done yet, so we're still working. We're working with, what did we, oh yeah. So today I had to use the Spellbinders, which was the die cut sentiment, but then we're using the mailbox and the little postmark from Gummiapan. So yes, if you're new to the series, Helga is who sent me the Gummiapan calendar. We wouldn't have it to open without her. And I know many of you are enjoying it. I do have the link below of a US site that has it for pre-order. But again, as I have said, I've never ordered from that company to know anything about them. So it's kind of order at your own risk. And I think they said it was shipping in the middle of December. Oops. All right, we'll let that dry for a minute. We did it, guys. We got over 150 thumbs up. Thank you very much. We will be doing 3 bubblegum ball bonuses at the end of today. And I do think, oh wait, okay. I know a lot of you wanted some peach on here. So should I change up my mail and do some peach letters? Let me cut those out, and that way we get your little bit of peach. I'll cut them out of the heart that I made yesterday. Oops. Craft a lunch. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, guys. Oh my gosh. I almost thought that I lost one of our little envelope dies, but it was just hiding. I definitely think that this one needs... where's my... I don't know if I should... I think this one definitely needs a hole at the top. I'm hoping that I don't get it too not centered. I wish that I had some twine or something. I wonder if I should mark the center of that. Sometimes you just got to go for it. Monica said, didn't I have some leftover envelopes yesterday? No, I did use them all. What did I cut? 4 of each color, and they all did go in the shaker. Because by the time I had cut the 4 of each color, I was done cutting envelopes. Oh, I do have bows. You're right, Linda. I think I might have used all the white ones, though, and the other ones didn't really go with it. But here, let's try to get our envelopes on here. What do we think if they're just kind of like that, maybe? I'm going with it. We just got to get those envelopes on there. Let that dry. We'll let that dry. While we're letting it dry, let's hydrate and have just a little waiting break. All right, guys. I did see this one. Lori says, put one on the banner. You know what, Lori? I do like things in 3s, and I didn't really think about that when I just cut my 2 envelopes. You know, I'm afraid I don't even know where I would put it, because, you know, normally I would try to do a triangle, and I would probably put it here, but then is it kind of too heavy on this edge with having our postmark too? I can cut one more. We'll see what we think. So there would be on the right. Or on the left. Okay, I think I like it better on the right. What do you guys think? Just put left or right on there. I think it looks better over on the right. Oh goodness, it's going back and forth. Okay, I'm seeing more right. Yeah, I think I like it over there too. Now, somebody did say to put the gray one there. We do have an extra one. I think this one stands out more from the sentiment. Okay. We're going to put that. And I guess you're right. It does. Somebody said it balances it out. I guess it is heavy on the left because that's where the mailbox is. So, okay. I think we just got our tag done, guys. What I might have to do, since, you know, well, no, I better not. I was thinking about seeing if I had any twine to pull out to put in with my stash, but that would probably not be in my use only stuff from the Advent calendar in case any of them happen to have twine in it. All right. We'll let that dry for a little bit. Take one last look and then we will give it away. So here's our final little tag. There we go, guys. Now, one of you who is watching live will win this. Remember, you can be any, and you know, well, yesterday you couldn't be international because of how thick that thing was, but you can be anywhere in the world to win today's tag. I do just ask that you have won. If you have won in the first 12 days, please do not enter today so we can spread the love and spread the tags. But if you have already won, you're free to enter again once day 13 and after arrive. Let's go ahead. Let me get the giveaway tool ready. And then we will do the bubblegum bonus. So if you would like to win today's tag, one time in the chat box, put hashtag crafty, hashtag CRAFTY. It should look exactly like it does on screen. No spaces. You need to have the hashtag. If you happen to see that you typed it in incorrectly, please retype it one time to get your entry, but there is no reason to spam the chat with it. Each username can only get one entry. And now let's give you 2 minutes to get those in. Hydrate, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. We almost have as many likes as we have people online. Only 2 more likes, and we'll have an equal amount of viewers and an equal amount of thumbs up. Ooh. This one is exciting. Check this out. Carmen said she won an envelope of tags from Danny. Congratulations. Yes, Danny gave away the tags she created last month for her monthly series. Alrighty, guys, that is 2 minutes. Let me make sure our entries are slowing down. Make sure we get everybody. All right. I keep wanting to say congratulations when I get ready to hit draw, but I want to say good luck. And Polly, I just saw your message. Are you the crafty friend who won the one when I got together with Danny? I have not forgotten about you. It will go out. I am sorry. It is so late. Congratulations to Trudy. Trudy will be getting today's tag. Don't forget, I will be sending them out in early 2025 because I am keeping them for the end of the month. Trudy, to claim your tag, you'll have to remember what it said on screen as your username, and down at the bottom of the description box below is a link to a Google form. You have 24 hours to fill that out. So I would suggest going right after we're done on the live and getting it done just so you don't forget. I will not be tracking down anybody at the end of the month. If the tags go unclaimed, they just stay in my stash. It is time, guys, to do our bubblegum bonuses. So we get to have, let me double check that all of a sudden we have it jumped up to 200. We had 159. You guys did it. There were 159 viewers and we have 159 likes. Thank you so much. Let me get the next giveaway ready. Oh, here we go. Today's day 10, right? All right. If you would like, if you are here, anybody can enter. There's no limit to how many bubblegum balls you can have in that machine. If you would like your name added today, we will pick 3 people from our live viewers. Type hashtag bubble in the chat one time, hashtag BUBBLE. Again, if you happen to notice that you didn't get it typed in correctly, redo it so you get your entry. And these are just, this isn't a prize in itself. It's just a chance to go into the bubble machine and get a prize. Don't forget, if you're new to the series or have any questions, the kickoff video and, excuse me, the bubblegum bonus video are linked down in that description box below, and that's going to tell you more. If you have any questions after watching those videos, you can leave them on that video specifically, and I will answer them as soon as I can. As the chat slows down, if you have any final questions or comments, make sure to put those in there because we're about done. Remember to type question in all caps or Crafty Al in front of your message so that I can see it and star it. But we'll kind of say our goodbyes after we do our names. All right, we got about 30 seconds. I'll turn on a different song. Here. All righty, guys, let's pick our 3 winners for the bubblegum bonus. Good luck, everyone. The first person is, and there's nothing you need to do. I just put your name in the bubblegum ball, so you don't have to claim this in any way. Iona Sue. Congratulations, Iona. The next winner is, oops. Dawn Hill. Congratulations, Dawn. And finally, our third winner today, or our third bubblegum bonus, goes to Annette McGinnis. Congratulations, Annette. All righty. We can take the banner off the screen. Hopefully I did not. I tried to star some comments, but I think I might have missed some. The ones I starred, put my notebook over here. Helga said, do I know the answer on her email? Helga, I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you sent me an email with the question sometime today, I haven't seen it yet. Sandra says, enjoy my shopping spree. I will. You know, I'll probably go over there for just those inks I'm getting, and some pattern paper will also jump into my shopping bag because I love to go there for my pattern paper for like sheet load, just to get the sheets I need. Let's see if I missed anybody else's. Let me know, guys, if I missed a question because it went pretty far up. It was about the soup you had for dinner. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'll have to look after this. I'll get back to you. If I don't see it, I'll let you know. All right, guys. Thank you, as always, for being here. Oops, here we go. Oh, yes. Polly, yeah, you won my tag. I am so sorry. It is. It's just right there. I see it because I have another card that I have to pick a winner for and send out. So you are not forgotten, Polly. It will go out hopefully this Friday when I go to the post office. But thank you again, everybody, for being here. You know that this live would not be as fun or interesting without all of you. Probably be a little bit boring. And I'm always so excited that each time while we're live, we get over 150 thumbs up. That is just amazing, amazing, amazing. So hopefully, crossing our fingers that our prize gets here today so that we can do a drawing tomorrow. All right, so that would be our first bubblegum drawing. And let me see. I think. Oh! Susan has an important update. Color Me Nordic is out of stock on the Gummiapan Advent. All right, good to know. I'm going to try to remember to remove that from my description boxes. So they must have had just a certain amount on the way that they could pre-sale. So have to wait till next year. Maybe Helga can let us know next year when she finds out about like at least who she pre-orders it from. And maybe if Color Me Nordic has an email list, you could sign up for that since it is in the US. That way, you know, kind of like make sure sign up for my email list. And as soon as I know about any of these Crafty Advent calendars going for pre-sale or sale next year, I will let you know. Linda says, thanks for my dedication to you guys. Well, thank you for your dedication to me, for real. For real. I wouldn't be able to do this if it was not for each and every one of you. Thank you to Michelle once again for that very, very generous super chat. Maybe I'll have to get myself some paper from you today when I'm over there at the scrapbook store. But guys, thank you so much again for being here. And until tomorrow, I hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye.